Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. Okay, I'm going to do this. It has been forever. Hello, Taquan.
What up, Joe? What up, Joe?
It is going to be so good. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. It has been such a long time, but I'm going to be coming to you live every single morning. It is a new morning show for remarkable women all over. Hello. Again, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. Jazz, I see you. We have some really fun people that are now here at our new studio. It's Jazz, it's Taquan, it's the amazing crew at Innovative Catering Concepts, our family here at the Forum Event Center. We'll be broadcasting live every single day, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 11. We are a little short today. I don't know what time zone we thought it was, but we are a little short today. We are going to be bringing you all the amazing events that are happening here at the Forum, everything that they're doing with Philly Eats and their food truck chain that are roaming around the East Coast and beyond, and then all of the amazing catering that they're doing. So we're so grateful for letting us into our house. Hello. Let me give you a little run of show as it relates to what this is and what this will become. We are a digital streaming platform. We are now available. I know this is a really awkward way to be sitting. I'm coming to you live on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on Facebook. You cannot avoid us. You can also download us on any digital platform. You can receive us within your home. You can get us within your smartphones, whether it's iOS or Android, whether you're watching us on Roku or whether you're watching us on Apple TV, you'll be able to get us everywhere. Right now, we are on all social media platforms, and so we'll be doing that for the next 2 weeks. And then we will be live on the digital platforms where you can stream us live at home. This is a digital streaming platform for women. We connect remarkable women to inspiring stories. And we do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections that we provide. We are doing our best to fill a void. We believe that women deserve to be not only seen, but heard. And there is a need to be able to ensure that remarkable women have an opportunity to have a conversation. So we're going to have those conversations. So I need your help. If you have individuals that you think should be part of our This Is It network programming, if you think, one, they should be a guest with me within our live programs, again, filming live from 9 to 11 every single day. So again, whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, you'll be able to get the lips and the lashes and my dear friend, Taquan, who's helping me hold this all down. I want to hear from you. Are there creators that I should be interviewing? Are there people that should be part of the show? Are there founders or products that we should be doing? Hey, Cord, how you doing? Make sure you say hello in the comments below because we're doing our best to be able to provide you with as much enthusiasm and content as possible. We share motivation and inspiration. There's enough people out there showing negative news. We only show issues if we have a solution, and I have a solution for all of you out there. We're going through it. We're all going through it. No one's going to deny it. I'm being sensitive about the way in which I talk about it, but I am going to, in fact, talk about it. I think people are using fear as a weapon, and fear paralyzes us. It paralyzes us in a way in which we cannot move. It paralyzes us in a way in which we don't want to move forward. And I am here to tell you that people want to move forward. Taquan wants to move forward, right, Taquan? I want to move forward. I think we are exhausted. We are exhausted by being told to be scared of people which we do not know. I am here to be inquisitive and curious and slightly nosy. I want to know all about other people that are not like me. I want to celebrate all that I am while celebrating all that you are. I believe that there is room. I believe that people are being lazy. When you don't and are not curious about other people, you are in fact being lazy. And what is happening is the effort that is being made to be curious about other people, to respect other people, as my mother says, it is lace. It is lazy. And we aren't going to be lazy here. I know that the people that are watching and the people that pay attention and the people that follow Fannin like us, we have the energy. Though you are trying to exhaust me, I still have the energy. I have the energy to show up. I have the energy to defend people who cannot defend themselves. Hey, Don, I have the ability to be able to support people in which I do not know and cheer on people I have not met. That is what this is about. This is about me, admittedly, saying that I do not understand everything. Me admittedly saying that I do not have all of the answers, but me begging for people with the answers to come and sit with me. Challenge me on the way in which I think. Challenge me on the way in which I was raised. Challenge me on how I see the world so I can see it better. I was talking to somebody the other day about my vision of what this looks like and people feeling as if they are so overwhelmed by all that is going on. And believe me, there's so much to be overwhelmed by. And here at This Is It Network, we want to make sure that you have the tools necessary to be able to feel as if you can move forward. Feel as if that today may be a little better than yesterday. But we can only do that as if we have real conversations. If we have real conversations with each other. If we're not scared and we're not running from the debate, but finding common ground. Creating more of a conversation than anything else. And so Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, I know we were a little late, Jaquan, no judgment, right? At least not on my part, it was my fault. From 9 to 11 o'clock, we're going to be talking about these amazing things. We're going to be sitting down with really remarkable people. We're going to have a number of individuals join me here at our new studio at the Forum Event Center in Blackwood, New Jersey. Southern New Jersey is our home, and so we're going to do our best to shed a global light to what it is that we've got going on and invite you to come join us. We want you to take a look at things a little bit differently. I'm obsessed with viral videos, and I don't know if any of you have ever seen a viral video of somebody who was colorblind, literally colorblind, and then they get those glasses. Taquan, have you ever seen them? They get the colorblind glasses. And what happens when they get the glasses, it does nothing but bring you to tears because they begin to see the world differently. Where things were gray or hues of blue, they begin to see it in full color, and you lose your breath because it is so beautiful. What we aren't going to do is turn away from our differences. What we aren't going to do is ask for us all to be the same. What we are going to do is celebrate the differences and see everything in full color and allow for us to celebrate that. That's what I want for us. And that's what we're going to do Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 every single day. I know it sounds exhausting just talking about it, but what we want to make sure happens is that we are able to create a connection. And that connection will help us move forward. I talked about solutions. And I know that a lot of us, all we can do is bring things to light, right? All we can do is say, this bothers me. I don't like this. This pisses me off. This makes me angry. But there's very few people providing solutions. I want to be a person with an introducing you to solutions. I want to bring back educational entertainment. And I've said this in so many different ways, in so many different tones of my voice. But educational entertainment to me is bringing on something you did not know, celebrating curiosity in a space that you didn't even know you needed. We don't know everything. And saying you don't know is a very powerful place for you to be. Trying to pretend that you know everything is exhausting. There is a reason why people are doubling down on their expertise. They're coming and walking into the room with confidence. Those are the people I need to sit with me. Who wants to sit with me? Who wants to share their expertise here on This Is It Network? For those of you that are just joining, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and This Is It. This Is It Network is a global digital streaming platform connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. Right now, we are coming to you live on TikTok, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Instagram. We are not hiding. We want to be able to give you as many opportunities to be able to be enlightened, motivated, and inspired. You don't have to watch us every day. You don't have to watch us all the time, but you need to know that we are here when you need to quench your thirst. When you are feeling overwhelmed, when you are feeling as if no one is hearing you, when you are outnumbered by people who aren't necessarily moving in the right direction, you know that you can tune in from 9 a.m. to 11 o'clock every single morning to be able to figure it out. And if you're looking for more, if you're looking for different ways for you to use your voice, This Is It Network, again, now available on iOS and Android. You can find us on Apple TV and Roku and Amazon. You can find us on all streaming platforms. If you're looking to be able to tell your story, if you've always dreamt of being the next Oprah or Sally Jesse Raphael, and if you know, you know. If you are looking to be able to do that, we are looking for additional hosts for our programs. We want to make sure that we can take this to the next level. We want to make sure that voices that have not been heard have a platform in order to be heard. People ask me, what do you like? Like, how would you compare it? I would say that we are the female version of Netflix with a little bit of Masterclass. If Masterclass and Netflix had a female daughter, that would be This Is It Network. That would be a place where you could learn and laugh. That would be a place where you can be able to meet a friend and get more information about how to take care of yourself, but also maybe how to take care of your plants, how to take care of your kids, and what you were going to do with your 80-year-old mother. The interesting thing about our demographic is that we sit within what we call the sandwich generation, what everybody calls the sandwich generation. And it's really when you are also parenting your parents and you are governing over some type of dependent, again, whether it's a plant or a pet, or if you have children. I'm a mother of two. I have a 14-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son. And I'm blessed to have celebrated both of my parents' 80th birthdays. In my phone, I am concerned about what we're going to do for mommy's birthday. That's my mommy. And then equally what we're going to do for my son's 8th birthday. This woman is ambitious. She does more than she needs to do. She's celebrated constantly, but never enough. And so what we want to make sure that happens is that she has a place. She has a place to be seen and heard, and she has enthusiasm to share. So I'm going to come to you from this couch, from this room, and this room may change as we evolve because we're just getting started. We have some amazing friends that are going to join us, and they're going to sit with us. There's amazing promotions that we have going on. If you have not followed us yet, I need you to do so. I need you to follow us at This Is It TV. I need you to log on to thisisItTV.com. We have an amazing blog that has tons of information on all of your favorite things, as well as some clear lessons on how to scream your dream. For those of you that don't know, Scream Your Dream is our motto. We elevate the voices of remarkable women. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Say hello within the comments below. Let me know that you are tuning in and where you are tuning in from. We want to make sure that we are hearing from you. There's plenty of opportunities for you to get involved in This Is It Network. So This Is It Network, for those of you that don't know, is a digital streaming platform that connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do so each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections that we provide. We, admittedly and unapologetically, maybe tend to be more for a mature audience. We fall within the sandwich generation, individuals that are taking care of their own parents while also taking care of their children. We are individuals that handle everything from the palm of our hand, whether it's making a doctor's appointment for our poodle or whether it's making sure that we have siding on our home. Women control 85% of all buying power. That's 85% of all consumer packaged goods. We are handling all of those expenses and making all of those large decisions. We deserve a digital streaming platform that takes care of us. We deserve a digital streaming platform that hears us. We deserve an actual digital platform that celebrates us. The pedigree, the establishments, the legacies in which we are creating, and that's what we want to talk about here. So if you are interested in being part of This Is It Network, if you are interested in learning more about what we've got going on, if you're interested in joining me as a guest here in our new studio, which is located at the Forum Event Center in Blackwood, New Jersey, we're part of a redevelopment program to bring media, entertainment, and the arts to the Southern New Jersey area. So if you are in the area and you want to come visit, please let me know if you'd like to join us on the show. But if you've ever felt that you've wanted to be the next Oprah Winfrey, or if you've ever felt as if you had a story to tell or a show you'd like to host, we're looking for you as well. Make sure that you send me a direct message. I answer all of them. Send me a direct message. Make sure that you get in touch with us or log on to thisisItTV.com for more information. You head over to our Contact Us, and then there's obviously opportunities for you to join our email newsletter, for you to follow us on all social platforms. You can follow us everywhere at This Is It TV. We're coming to you live right now off of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. There is no stone I'm leaving unturned in order to get in touch with all of you. It has been a journey. Some of you are like, girl, you've been coming soon for quite some time. I've been trying, love. I've been trying. We just plugged it into the wall and we were like, let's go. I combed the weave, I put on the lashes, put on the lipstick, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna do this thing. You're gonna hear me say a name continuously, Taquan Allen. He's here. And he's going to be handing me things from the side. We have been working together for a decade of time, doing this same scenario, trying to connect with all of you, trying to make sure that there's a useful, accessible digital streaming platform that is available to all of you. And I am so excited to be able to do that. Hello, how are you? Hi, Hannah. I want to make sure that all of you know how to get in touch with us if you need us. So This Is It Network, you can log on to thisisItTV.com for more information. You can make sure that you go and check out thisisIt.tv for all of our previous content. We're beginning right now and filming our first show. It's called Dr. Kate Unscripted. They'll be filming right from here a little bit later, so we'll be able to give you some behind the scenes as it relates to that. It's a digital streaming platform. We're going to be launching with 26 new shows, diverse in nature, accessible always, and making sure that all of you can meet some new characters that you can follow, fan, and like. We are dedicated to ensuring that women have a voice, not necessarily just in rooms with other women on a global scale. And so we're looking for also those female founders, those corporations, businesses, products, or services that want to get a part of that 85% buying power of remarkable women between the ages of 30 and 55. Now, when I say 30 and 55, I'm talking a little younger, a little older. A few unicorns that find me interesting but live in their 20s. A few women that are out two-stepping that live in their 70s. All of those people are paying attention to what we've got going on because we are providing useful content. We are aware of what's going on in the world. We are not naive to it. We see it every single day. And what is happening is that hate is winning. Intimidation is winning. Curiosity is dying. Kindness is lacking. And if we can show up every single day to show that other people want to be kind, that there are people that want to be curious, that are people who celebrate education and applaud ambition, then that's what we are creating. We are creating a place for you. Yes, we have dedicated our life and our work to celebrating remarkable women, but all are welcome. This is an inclusive space because no one is going anywhere. No one's going anywhere. And what we need to do is we need to make sure that people are safe. And there needs to not only be safe spaces, but what we like to call brave spaces. Not only will you feel safe here at This Is It Network, you will also feel as if you have a voice. You'll feel as if that you can feel comfortable talking to and about other people. You can feel comfortable talking and being part of what other people got going on. And we want to hear about what you've got going on. So we've been pretty busy. So one of the things that I want you guys all to know is that our women's conference will be held here at the Forum Event Center, which again is in Blackwood, New Jersey, in Gloucester Township, in Southern New Jersey, on the East Coast of the United States, on September 19th. It is a two-part event. So we'll have a women's conference from 9 to 5, and then we're going to have an ultimate pajama party, old school. Poor Taquan didn't know. An ultimate pajama party. That pajama, he's fine. The ultimate pajama party. That pajama party will be from 7 to, he's okay. He'll be fine. That pajama party is from 7 to 9 p.m. And let me explain to you what the situation is. And Taquan will he'll feel for me in this way. I'm addicted to women's conferences. I'm addicted to conferences, trade shows, anybody who has a logo tablecloth and a recycled tote bag. I will go to your event. So if you have an event, let me know. I would love to make my way. And what basically happens when we go to these events is that we have a break for the event in the evening. There's like this networking opportunity in the evening, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. You go to the conference, you're seeing workshops, you're seeing keynote speakers, and then you have the break. But how many of us just want to be in bed at that break, right? It's been long. You've been wearing a lanyard all day. You got a paper bracelet on. You just want to go through that gift bag and sit in your bed and watch some bad TV. And so what happens is that people don't want to necessarily go back out to the night's activities. They might go to the hotel bar. But what we want to do is bring you back, but you don't got to wear zippers or buttons. You don't got to get dressed again. Come in your slippers. It's a pajama party. It's candy. It's popcorn. It's ice cream sundaes. It's an opportunity for women to relax. But that night, that summer party, pajama party that we have is really going to be about talking about women's health. It's going to be talking about reproductive health. It's going to be talking about the resources that we need as we age, the resources that a lot of people aren't talking about, that they want to suppress or they want to deny. All of that's going to be happening during the pajama party. So again, it's September 19th. You can head over to thisisittv.com/live. More information is there. You can grab yourself a ticket. It's going to be really fun. So if you're on the East Coast, you can make your way there. and you can sign up to be part of it. If not, we'll be definitely streaming a number of things. But heck, a lot of our folks fly on in. We have folks from Denver and Boston and Phoenix that come and visit us for This Is It Network Live. That's our women's conference that will be held on September 19th. So please, 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 my darling friends, if you're interested in being part of a community of remarkable women, join us on September 19th. Again, tickets are currently available. thisisitTV.com/live for more information. These live episodes will get better. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good right now. No judgment needed. I'm feeling pretty good. It's a lot of different angles, so forgive me if I'm doing the swivel. I just want to make sure not everybody's getting a full nostril shot. You know how it is. But I want to make sure that everybody has a good angle on what is going on. I'm trying to sit like a lady, like my mother likes to say. But we're feeling really comfortable here. Shout out to Rocco Galelli, who's been absolutely amazing. He owns Innovative Catering Concepts. He's allowed for this to be our home. Forum Event Center is the event center that is connected to the brand. Innovative Catering Concepts handles catering from the Super Bowl to MLB to Welcome America here in the Philadelphia region. He's just absolutely wonderful and has allowed for us to call this studio our home here on the East Coast. So if you, my darling friends, the sound though, oh, can you not hear me? Oh my goodness, maybe it's not, might be road trip time. Oh, might be road trip time. You have to come see me. Let me know if you're not able to hear me. I'm doing my best to do my best, especially those coming in on LinkedIn. The sound is good for me. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know some of you can hear me in Philly. I'm in South Jersey. I don't physically have a whisper. How many of you are like me? I physically do not have a whisper. It's either silence or Cheldin. Those are the two volumes that I have. Oftentimes people say that they can hear me before they see me. I have a pretty distinctful voice, but I want to make sure that all of you have all the information that you need. This is it. We are doing it. We are here. We are coming to you live from our new studio and our new home at the Forum Event Center in Blackwood, New Jersey. It's in southern New Jersey, Gloucester Township. We are part of the redevelopment of their arts and culture district. If you hear some loud noise right now, they're repaving even the front of the space. We're going to be doing a number of different things. There's a theater opening right down the street. We're going to be doing a number of different events. Our live women's conference will be here on September 19th. It's our women's conference, 9 to 5. Workshops, keynotes, opportunity to get together, and then that's followed by our pajama party from 7 to 9 p.m. And I know that it sounds kind of cheesy because it is. It will be candy and ice cream and popcorn. It will be an opportunity to watch bad movies and talk about women's health without a zipper or a button. Come relaxed. After a day of soaking, learning, you don't want to put heels back on, girl. You don't want to be able to figure, hi, Rocco. I told you. See, I told you. He's there. Thanks to Rocco, we have a home away from home. We are so excited. You guys have to check it out. This is the ideal destination for weddings, bat mitzvahs, quinceañeras. If you have something to celebrate or just a reason to meet, the Forum Event Center is where you need to be. The Forum Event Center is where you need to be. So that's where we're going to be Monday through Friday, against Taquan's will. Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We're going to be able to provide you with more information. We are looking for guests. We're starting out with just me and a microphone for now for the next 2 weeks, but we are looking for guests. So the end of June till infinity, ideally people will be sitting with me and we'll be talking about particular topics. If you are looking for answers to some questions, I might have the answers, but we're also looking for experts. We're looking for experts to join me that provide their expertise. Here at This Is It Network, we celebrate education. And when I say education, that doesn't mean only from a four-year institution. It means I am not going to hire somebody to build my home that only Googled how to do it. I'm not going to hire anybody to sew in my weave that only figured it out one time. We are going to celebrate expertise, people who are dedicated to their craft, whatever that craft may be. That craft, if it's science, that requires a PhD to speak fluently as it relates to it. If you are talking about fitness, that requires you to be accredited and dedicated to it and have testimonials from people in which you have helped and a track record of success. I don't care what you choose to do, but here at This Is It Network, we want to celebrate whatever expertise in which you have. We're looking for finance experts. We're looking to real estate experts. We're looking for fashion and beauty experts, health experts. We're looking for people to talk about what they know And if you're one of those people that are so niche, you know I love it, right, Taquan? I love to talk to the people that only know about one thing really, really well, right? Because those are the people you want to trust. Those are the people who have doubled down on what they have learned, where they went to school in such an intense way. People that I don't even understand what they're saying. They're using so much jargon, but they're willing to teach me because I am grossly curious and I am dehydrated from people who have a lack of interest in teaching me something new. I want to quench my thirst with new things. And This Is It Network wants to be able to share that with all of you. So if you have ever wanted to have your own talk show, if you've ever wanted to have your own space in order to share your expertise, please let me know, because we are looking for some amazing people to join us on this journey. We also want amazing guests to join me here at the Forum Event Center, which is our new home, where we're really going to be diving down on chatting and sharing and educating through entertainment. It's a really great opportunity for you to become a part of our This Is It Network crew, be part of our This Is It Network team. We call all of our contributors screamers. Our This Is It Network screamers are located all over the globe. We have friends from over the pond, right? We have friends that are right next door, and we have friends on the other side of the country. And we want to make sure that all of you have a place, all of you have a home, all of you have an understanding that your voice is worthy of being seen and heard. So if you have a concept that you'd like to share with us as it relates to a show, if you have something that you would like for us to know, please let us know that as well. Millen for the runs. We don't care club. I love, right? I love what she's doing. I love everything that she's got going on. I would love to have her on. We're doing things in studio, and then we're also doing things virtually. So I would love to, if people can't get it here to our studio, would love to be able to chat with her. Let me know in the comments below, who are your favorite creators? And oftentimes it's not creators that are always household names. They don't need to have 1 million followers for me to be paying attention. If you have a really great creator, or if you're a founder of a product or service, a snack, or a piece of clothing that you want for me to be able to share on This Is It Network, we have the ability to do it. We are really excited about a lot that's going on, and we want to make sure that we are here to be able to support all of you. So please keep us posted. Let me know in the comments below so we can be able to figure it out. Again, our women's conference will be held on September 19th. September 19th here at the Forum Event Center. We will be making sure that all of you have a place and a seat at the table. We're looking for speakers for that event, as well as promotional partners to join us. We always love pulling together a really remarkable gift bag. So if you have a product or service that you'd like to share with us, please let us know in the comments below, or send me a direct message. If you'd like to follow This Is It Network, you can do so by logging on to thisisItTV.com, or you can follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. This Is It TV can also be downloaded on your iOS or Android phones. You could also see our previous content through your Apple TV, your Roku, your Android television, or Amazon. All of it is available, all of our previous content. We're filming our first new show today here from the Forum Event Center, Dr. Kate Unscripted. I cannot wait for you to check out her program. She's going to be dissecting all of your favorite films, how we look at them as women, how we look at them and how that relates to how we function and talk about ourselves. How nicely are we talking about ourselves? How does what we watch and consume affect the way that we behave in the world? How awesome is that? That's so fun. And I'm so super excited to have her as part of our Screamer team. If you have a story to tell or a level of expertise, if you are interested in hosting your own show on This Is It Network, or have topics or other creators that you think that should join us on This Is It Network, I want you to let us know in the comments below. Or better yet, send me a direct message. I'm excited to be able to learn more about what all of you've got going on and where you're from. Let me know where you are calling in from. Let me know where you are tuning in from. I want to make sure that we have the ability to say hello. We're doing our best, right, Jaquan? With the technology, we're doing our best to be able to see what people are saying and how they're saying it. Hello, everyone. And we're going to get better. We're going to get better every single time. Coming in from Philly, good to see you. Good to see you, Christine. How are you, everyone? Good to see you. Let us know, again, in the comments below, where you're calling in from, where you are calling in from. That was old radio. Leave me alone, Taquan. I'm Asian. Where you're logging in from, where you're where you're logging in from. Again, we are really focused on remarkable women. We're focusing on elevating the voices of remarkable women, but supporting those who love to support us. And so there's a lot that we have a lot to cover. We're looking for experts across the board. We're looking to be able to really dive into really great conversations. We want to be useful in the conversations. We know that the world feels as if it's on fire because in some cases, in some areas, it actually is. We know that people need our help. I don't know if any of you know this, but I am an immigrant. Taquan knows this. I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. In 1995, that was my senior year of high school, I became a U.S. citizen, and so did my parents. And in the climate that we are currently in, it would have been very, very dangerous for us to be roaming around green carded it, right? And I was in school. I was a student athlete, a Division I athlete, recruited and scholarshiped in all of the scenarios. My senior year, I finally am happy to be and proud to be an American citizen. But what I believe and know to be true is that there is a way in which we do things. It is not what we do, it's how we do it that defines our decency. If there are things that need to be handled and things that need to be done, we understand that. And there is due process for that. And that's what I need for us to see. And we need to lead in kindness. We need to lead in kindness. And one of the things that always keeps coming up for me is that I am, dare I say, envious of those who have never been scared. I am envious of those who have never walked into a room and been instantly frightened or concerned. I am jealous of individuals who get to navigate this world without a care in the world. How light that must feel. But for those of us who carry it hard and heavy, I see you and I hear you. Speaking on this for some of us is difficult because not only do we not know the right words, we respect every word in which we say. We understand the severity of the situation. We are in the situation in a lot of cases. Some of us are surrounded by people with heavy accents, but also have citizenship. And based on what's currently going on, the fear that we have when we open our mouth or walk our elderly family through an event, I am jealous of those who have never felt that. I am jealous of those who have always felt welcome in rooms. I'm jealous of and envious of those who can see what's happening and feel nothing. Though I'm jealous of your bliss, I am not jealous of your naive behavior. I'm not jealous of your soul because I know that I'm on the right side of history. I know that there is a right way of doing things, and the right way comes through discipline. It comes through proper behavior and due diligence. It comes with common respect and the understanding that all of us are here and no one is going anywhere. I want for people to take the time. I want for people to be curious. I want for people to say, ooh, can I try that? As opposed to, ooh, what is that? That's the difference. And when we are living curious, we are living blessed. My life is full. On any given year, I'm going to more than I can imagine of bar and bat mitzvahs. I'm lucky enough to be invited to 7 fishes. I can hang out and go to a baptism. I can be in a space where I'm celebrating every race that lives in my life. I get to be surrounded by such a rich and African culture, and I'm married into such an amazing family that allows for me to live on so many different sides of this world. I live an abundant life. I am jealous of how people navigate this world and not feel the heavy nature of it, but I pity those that don't celebrate the differences that I get to share. My life is full. Tastes damn good. It sounds damn good, right? I can't imagine a life that is tasteless, that doesn't have music and science and entertainment and education. What does that life look like, and why would I long for it? Why would I long for less and not celebrate more? And that's what This Is It Network is. It is a celebration of more. That's it. It is a celebration of more. And the selfishness of curiosity. I need more. I need more information. I need more people. How do you live? What do you eat? right? What lights you up? What gets you out of bed in the morning and what stresses you out? We will provide you with that place. You deserve more than somebody that says, I don't want to hear it. I want you to suppress who you are. I don't want to learn about the differences. Listen to me, my darling friends. Over here at This Is It Network, we dance in the rain. We are able to make sure that more of us are celebrated than not. I can't imagine that being the option. Can you? Can you imagine if given the option, whether to celebrate or not, you say no? When given the option, whether to go to a cookout or not, you say no. When given to the option, whether to go to a concert or not, you say no. Whether given the option, whether to learn something new or not, you say no. I cannot imagine that. And what was really interesting about traditional television and traditional talk shows is that every day, women across the world, but particularly in the United States, bellied up in their couches and said, ooh, what am I going to learn today? And they turned on Sally Jesse Raphael and Oprah Winfrey and Donahue and all of these traditional talk shows, and they heard the stories of real people talking about real stories, and that's what we're going to bring to you. You're going to tune in from 9 to 11 and say, oh, what's this woman going to teach me today? Who's she going to talk about today? Who's she going to sit with today? That's what we want. As opposed to, I want less today. What? I don't want to learn anything new today. Huh? I don't have time for that. The short amount of time that we are given on this earth, I would like to share it with as many people as possible. I'd like to taste as many things as possible. I like to hear as many songs as possible. I like to go to as many games as possible. I like to dance in the rain for as long as I can because I'm strong enough to do it. And I appreciate that some of you are not strong enough to do it. I appreciate that some of you do not feel obliged or responsible for carrying the weight. What I am saying to you is that I have rested. I have stretched and I am ready. And from time to time, I may take a rest, and I will let you know when that is. Taquan will tell me so. Cheldin, it's time for you to go sit down, girl. Right, Taquan? Right? My team will tell me it's time to take a rest. But in this moment, more of us that have the stamina, more of us that see more good in this world than bad, more of us who want more abundance, more difference, more inclusion, more diversity, need to be showing up. Because what happens when we show up is an envy begins. They look over the fence and say, what do they got going on? What's that smell? That smells good. What's that music? That sounds good, right? What's that laughing? I don't feel that over here. I don't see that over here. Our mere existence of joy threatens a number of people. But what it can do also is influence a number of people. That envy. I haven't laughed in a long time. How many of you haven't laughed in such a long time that your face cracks the first time you get a giggle? Right? You haven't laughed in a long time that your belly hurts because you're like, oh my gosh, that felt so good. Too many of us here in the United States haven't laughed in a long time. We haven't smiled in a long time. We haven't looked at each other in a sense of humanity because we are gripping our couches, our legs, our thighs, being like, what in the hell is happening? We need to see something different. We need to see something different. And so many leaders in this time are not prepared for this moment. They don't know what to do. They're looking at the train wreck and they don't know whether they should call 911 or get a hose. They don't know what to do, but I'm telling you, I know what to do. And that's showing up. That's showing up and giving you a better alternative to what it is that you are seeing. It's showing up and saying that there are different perspectives to a conversation. If you followed us on TikTok to this point, you see that. I see something that's going on in pop culture and I provide a mature, I like to say, perspective. Anti-advice, I like to say, in the way in which I provide a little bit of information. So if you are looking for anti-advice, and I say that boldly because I love the fact that I am a mature woman, I'm not pretending to be anything but. I love the fact that I know a little bit more today than I did a decade ago. But I love also the fact that I'm a continued student, that I will always be a student, that there are so many people out here on the World Wide Web and beyond that can teach me more, that know more than me. And those are the rooms that I want to be in. Anybody who is educated that tells you that you shouldn't be is dangerous. Anyone who has wealth and tells you you should be poor is dangerous. I am telling you that there is an abundant amount of space for all of us, and that we should be able to gain that speed together. We should be able to catch that momentum together. And I'm here to be able to help you do that. I'm here to be able to help you in getting closer to where it is you want to be, or at least seeing yourself on the other side of a digital screen, on the other side of a television, and having conversations that are useful. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. This is it Network is a digital streaming platform for remarkable women. We are creating different conversations because we are the ones that are going to get it done. We are the ones that are going to show up. We will be able to nurse and nurture. Whether you are taking care of your pets or your plants, whether you have children or elderly parents in which you are taking care of, there is a safe and brave space for you here at This Is It Network. We are returning educational entertainment. I respect this microphone. The words that come out of my mouth will be done so with a sense of discipline. When I say something, I mean it. If I make a mistake, I'll apologize. I'll meet you where you are and celebrate everything that you have done. I am tired of only listening to people who want to pretend that they have a discipline, people who want to encourage you to hate strangers. We're not doing that here. I want you to be curious about what you do not know. I want you to ask questions for clarity, not make demands and reduce the amount of people in a space. I want to fill a space with like-minded people that look different, that are from different spaces, that eat different things, that love different music, that wear different clothes, that feel different, but need to be celebrated. This Is It Network is a home away from home. We're spoiled because we get to be in this new home. I know it might look slightly different from time to time because we're working it out. We're working it out. We're trying to hang things. Don't tell me in the comments that the TV is crooked because we worked on it forever. Poor Taquan, right? But we're going to come to you as much as we possibly can. But ultimately, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 11, you will be hearing from me. Whether you want to, whether you don't want to, you'll be hearing from me. I'm excited to be able to dive in and share with all of you everything that we've got going on. We're going to be working really hard to be able to support all of you and what it is that we've got going on. We're looking for additional guests to join us here on This Is It Network. We're looking for additional folks to be able to support us. We have an amazing opportunity to be able to work with a wonderful amount of partners, a great amount of partners. We'll be sharing all of those with you, our friends over at Realm Jewelry, Dune Jewelry, Nothing But Bun Cakes. Can I see this? Taquan, get me a cake.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want? I don't know if they can even see that one. Do you want the little one?
I'll start with the little one.
So if you have, I'm looking lumpy. All right, let me go. I got it. We're working on the transition. Do you guys have these by you? I know you do. Father's Day is coming up. Do you have these? Are they good? I love them. I love it. I love it. If you want to join us, you can't see me on this one. There you go. You can see me. I love this. I'm going to tear into it with a cup of coffee. These are the best. We finally got one in Deptford, New Jersey. I've always worked with my dear friends over in Pennsylvania. There's multiple ones in the Pennsylvania market. Yes, Nothing But Cakes. Aren't they so yummy, so good? There's one literally up the street from us now. We're going to be working a lot with them. You'll be seeing their Father's Day promotion on a number of our platforms as well. So please stay tuned for that. We're going to be filming that directly after this. So yummy. I know you know. And I know. Sugar, please. I need a little bit of sugar. Taquan. And for Father's Day, this is the perfect gift. They have an amazing s'mores cake that they have now, which is absolutely wonderful. And they're doing a ton for Father's Day. It's perfect with coffee. I know. So this is it. And this is an absolute awesome way. Again, we're celebrating Father's Day with them. Surprise, Chris. I told him. All right. So we're celebrating Father's Day with them as well. It's not too much of a surprise for my husband at this point, but we want to make sure that you guys get all the information that you need about Nothing But Cake. We want to make sure that you have that as well. So there's a ton of opportunity for you if you are a... Thank you very much. See? That was smooth. That was good. We did well. Yes. We'll get better. Maybe a conveyor belt under here. That means that we're looking for more founders. We're looking for more people to be able to highlight and share on our platform. We're so blessed. We're over 100,000 followers here on TikTok. We have close to 10,000 connections on LinkedIn. We are really over 13,000 on Instagram. If you haven't followed us on any of our social media platforms, whichever platform you choose, please let us know. We are coming to you live right now on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. I mean, anywhere that you can follow, fan, and like us, please do so. Do not let a day go by without kind of checking in on what it is that we've got going on. We're just getting started, so please forgive me if the angles are a little off. Please forgive me if the sound is a little off. Please turn down the volume for those individuals where the sound is where it should be. We do have a lot going on. So if you are interested, keep in mind, if you're interested in being a host on This Is It Network, you don't have to be based here in the Southern New Jersey area. You can be creating and distributing and contributing virtual content from anywhere in the world. So please do not think that you have to join us only here in the studio in order to participate. There's so many different ways that you can join us here on This Is It Network. Start by following, fanning, and liking us within the post. Especially on our LinkedIn posts and Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, you will find a way to join our email newsletter. You can head over to thisisitTV.com, hit contact us, and be able to get in touch with us. Link in bio has all of the different other ways that we can be able to contact us as well. One of the things that I want to be able to really share with all of you is that, again, our women's conference is happening on September 19th here at the Forum Event Center in Blackwood, New Jersey. That's Gloucester Township in Southern New Jersey, on the East Coast in the United States. So if you'd like to join us, please do so. You can find more information at thisisitTV.com/live. It'll give you an opportunity for you to be able to check out all the things that we've got going on. If you are ever interested in contributing content, whether that's social media, written blogs, participating as a host in a show, this is also an opportunity for you to get in touch with us as well. We are looking for remarkable women and a few brave men and a few amazing people that can be able to join us as it relates to content. All are welcome. I'm going to say that again. All are welcome here at This Is It Network. We are an inclusive and diverse space, and we are not going anywhere. We are not compromising as it relates to the diversity in which we bring and the unification in which we celebrate. There's not enough time in our lives for me to have less. I'm always looking for more connections, more people, more opportunities, more friendships, more content, more folks that can help me live my best life. So if you are out there, or if you know of any creators that you think that we would be ideal for This Is It Network, or people that would be brave enough to sit down with me and chat a little bit more about what they've got going on, please let me know in the comments below or send me a direct message. This Is It Network is your digital streaming platform that connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We want to make sure that all of you are connected to remarkable women because we believe that women will be the solvent to this problem. We are the energy that is required, the ability to nurture, the ability to take care of, the ability to be rational, the ability to find peace amongst chaos. In a hectic space, you find a grounded and disciplined woman, and you find your way to an exit. And so that's what we want you to do. We want you to be grounded in This Is It Network. We want you to seek inspiration sometimes when you can see only a little bit. We want you to recognize that this is a place of inclusivity. And if that's not what you want, maybe you haven't found your home here. But if that's what you are curious about, how do they live? Why was I so confused? Why are people so angry? Why are people so upset? Is there any answers? We're going to have those providers of those answers. We're going to have individuals who are going to want to answer your questions. And I want you not to be ashamed that you have them. I want you to embrace the fact that you have questions. And I want you to let me know what those questions are because we will be sharing them. We'll be sharing those questions and getting you those answers. If you have anything that you would like for us specifically to talk about on This Is It Network, please do not let us down by not letting us know. And so just let us know in the comments below. Again, if you have remarkable women that you would like to have join us here on This Is It Network, if you have a topic that you'd like for us to talk about, if you have a subject that you'd like for us to share, we have the resources and the foolishness to do it. Taquan and I are going to be hanging out every single day to be making sure that all of you have the information, enthusiasm, and motivation that you need to live your life better. So as we do this, as we come to you every day, as I do my best to sit up straight and work on my core, as I do all of those things to get this, ladies and gents, I don't know if this chair was the best idea, but either way, we'll see what happens on the next show. We'll be able to figure it out, but our goal is to be here for you. So if you have a story to tell, if you have a topic or theme you want for us to cover, if there's a particular creator you want us to reach out to, we got no shame. We'll reach out to them and see if they'll be able to meet with us or join us here on the platforms. We're going live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. We'll be doing it every day, Monday through Friday. In addition to our global streaming platforms, we are now available on iOS and Android. And you can get us on Apple TV. You can get us on Roku. You can get us on Amazon. You can get us on Android TV. You'll be able to do that. So give some thought. I know it was a test. I gave you a test. Who do you know? Who do you want us to talk about? You were not prepared for the test. That's fine. But next time, tomorrow, we'll be able to have a deeper conversation. There'll be specific topics in which we'll be discussing. We'll be eating more butt cakes. We'll be hanging out with our friends, and we'll be ensuring that more information gets shared along your way. Thank you so much for joining me. If this meant something to you, if any of it resonated with you, please don't hesitate but to share it. Please make sure that you follow, fan, and like us on all of our platforms. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Let me be really honest. When I say reach out, I am not doing it just for show. There's no point of having an inbox if it's empty. Make sure that you reach out to me. Make sure that you get in touch. Myself, my team will make sure that we can really be able to connect with you. It took us a long time. A long time to get to this point. It took us a long time to plug this equipment into the wall. It took us a long time to go live. It took us a long time to build this, but we're here and we want to be able to serve you. This is a service and not just a platform. This is the ability for all of you to be seen and heard in a way that it is productive. And so we want for that to happen. This Is It Network is useful. It's accessible. It's productive. It's diverse. It's inclusive. It's a celebration of life and all of the abundance that comes along with it. We are not here for less. We are here for more. I don't want less people in my life. I don't want only one type of person in a conversation. I want my life to be rich and full, and the diversity of it provides that. And I want to be able to share that with all of you. This Is It Network celebrates educational entertainment. We want you to learn and laugh at the same time. So if there are educators and experts in your world that you want for us to highlight, whether it's through our social media or through our platform itself, please let us know that in the comments below or send us a direct message. We don't know everything, and we consider this a treasure hunt of sorts. So bring people our way. Make sure that you share all of your enthusiasm about the people in your life and the people that you follow with us, because we love the guidance, expertise, and suggestions that you provide. Again, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and I'm super excited. Taquan's going to try to help me shut this down. Taquan, I need you to come over here and try to hit that end stream. I'm going to try to do it over here as well. I know you're going to get a little bit of armpit, but I want for you to get in touch with us. I want for you to follow, fan, and like us. If you need more information or if you're looking to get in touch with us in any particular way, please do so. Again, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and This Is It. Don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. See you soon. That was fun.